guys, how you going? Praise Jesus, eh? We're on our 4th day of sunshine now. We're at Wainui Beach at the moment. I've just been down to have a look at the water. It's calming down real good, eh? Because we've got good westerlies coming in, nor'westers and that. And that's flattened off the sea for us, which is really good. There's a little bit of mud out here at Wainui. In fact, there's quite a bit of it. I'm just hoping in the next couple of days it'll go. I want to start fishing down here on Monday. But there's no point in fishing in mud, eh? Because you just don't get anything, mate. But we'll have a snoop around because the other end of Wainui looks quite good. And today's the 1st of July in the year of our Lord 2023. Now the following video is of me roasting a pig, mate, but it's been roasting a leg of pork our way, Orient Rangi style. I hope you enjoy the movie. It's the last one of the food ones. From what I can tell, because we've got good weather coming for a while, so we should be able to get a couple of 3 weeks ahead on the videos. So do enjoy. Righto, Trebs, today's the first day of fine weather we have had for weeks. But everything's really muddy and wet and yuck. That in the background is the Wā. The 27th of June. In the year of our Lord 2023, and today we're going to do something that's so simple it's not funny, and that's roasting a pork, but we're going to do it our way, mate. And I'll tell you what, you're going to get some flavours out of this one, eh? So just hang in there and have a watch. Righto guys, that's rosemary, that's out of our garden. You're going to need just a couple of 3 twigs of that. Garlic, you can use real cloves or whatever. I choose paste because it's a lot cheaper and has the same effect. Famous Himalayan and peppercorns. You know, a few spuds for roasting. Home-grown frozen pumpkins. And of course, one of these. Right, and the other thing we're going to do today, throw in these fellas, little red onions. Grow hairs on the chest, them fellas. And that's all you're going to need for this job. Another $20 feed, eh? Yummy yums. As I always say, mate, a good sharp knife does a good job, eh? There you go, Trebs. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that's about as sharp as she's ever going to get. And always supposed to give it a bit of a wash. Gets rid of the filings, eh? The cat's hanging around like a bad smell. And that thing does nothing but eat. You wouldn't think so by the size of him. Look at that, mate, eh? A good old fashioned roast. A good feed for less than 20 bucks, mate. I'll kid you not, eh? Now what we're going to do, we just cut through the skin like that. Just cut it down about a 1/2 inch or something. Like that. Bit on this side. Good sharp knife does a good job, guys. Grab your garlic, mate. Now, according to taste, okay, I like garlic, so I put in quite a lot. Grows hairs on the chest, I'll kid you not. It's good to see the sun again, mate, I'll kid you not, eh, because we haven't seen it for weeks and weeks. Well, not like this. You know, a day of sunshine out here. It's going to take a few days for all this ground and stuff to dry out, eh? Yeah, that's pretty well garlic. As I say, it's according to taste, mate. I do like my garlic. Yummy yums. I'm going to put oil over this piglet. And then we're going to put the salt and everything on. You don't want to flood the joint, mate, it's just so we can make the crackling. Just like that. Over the flesh there, grows hairs on the chest. Flick him over. Put as much as you want in there according to taste and flavours and whatever else you desire. This is the good stuff. This is some of the good stuff. Yeah, no, the cat eats so much frickin' food, mate, of this thing, eh? Eats the dog's food and everything. Mind you, the dog's silly enough to leave it there. Right, now what we do now, we put the oil on before, we just give this a good old rub like that. Just like that, and then we'll flick him over. Oh, I know one thing we've got to do, turn up to 350 Fahrenheit, mate. Or 180 Celsius, eh? I'll put him on about just 185, I think. I don't have any supplementary jokers who've tried this, but that Himalayan salt, mate, it's good, eh? Oh gee, it's good. Still got to have a bit of iodine stuff because you know you get those big goiter things otherwise. Right, now this here is the makings of the whole thing. Rosemary, mate, you're gonna need it. We got our own ones growing. You just spread this stuff around, guys, like you see in here. Much as you like, mate. It puts a nice taste of citrus through the meat and all that. You know, you don't have to have all the bells and whistles to be able to eat well, mate, eh? Right, that'll about do it, I think. Yeah, overboard. Mate, this is so yummy. We did this the other night, or I did it the other night actually. And, oh gee, it was beautiful, eh? What we've got on there will go through that meat, mate. It's beautiful, eh? I kid you not, man. Hopefully we can start getting out to do some fishing videos, mate, because it's going to take a few days for everything to come right around here, eh? Because the seas are just solid mud, mate. Everywhere. Get your moofs in there. Getting up to something she shouldn't be. Right, these are frozen. 4 red onions, that's these little fellas. You just cut them in half and stick them in there. And hopefully should help grow hairs on the chest. Yeah, just peel him up like that and cut him in half and throw him in there. Yeah, so I'll put in 4 of these. Right. I'll just do a sprinkle of Himalayan around all these here vegetables, I reckon. This is going to grow hairs on the chest, this is good. What kid do you not? It's pretty much it all there, and don't forget the rosemary, mate, because that makes it. That's the bee's knees, eh? And the onions and the carrots and the spuds, just like any other normal roast, really. Turned out to be a cracker, Trevs. It should be ready in a couple of hours, Trevs. It's 12:15. It'll be 2:15, should be just about rocking, I'd say. I'll catch you then. Don't go anywhere, we're coming back. Righto guys, it's been going for about an hour, so I'm just going to flip the veggies over, okay? Oh gee, that is looking good, mate. I mean, that is looking good. Praise Jesus, eh? Stick him back in the oven. Just give this a good old spearing too, eh? Looking at that, I better turn him over. Righto, Tribs. The moment I reckon, you know, let's see if she's right, ready to have a good old feed. It's looking pretty good to me, mate. Look at that, eh? Praise Jesus. What's she doing? juice coming out of there, Trevs. Eat your heart out, Gordon Ramsay. Very nice dinner. Rose hairs on the chest, mate. There you go, guys. That's the veggies all done and they're absolutely yummy yums. Yummy yums. Rose hairs on the chest, Trevs. Nice and moist, the way it should be. He's all hooligan rangy over there. Look at that. Gonna make a bit of gravy. Right, we'll catch you jokers later. Praise Jesus.
Amen.